Hey guys, what's going on? So today we are talking about this banner here, this new banner for Morrigan, Claude, Edwin, and Jacqueline. We're also going to be talking a bit about the new events going on. But let's go ahead and start with this banner. This is actually the first unique banner, probably the best value banner we've ever had actually, because after your 10 summons you don't just get an SSR, you get an SSR selector. And with that, you can choose either Morrigan, Claude, Edwin, or Jacqueline. So about the units themselves, Jacqueline, I don't think is super great. I mean, she is pretty good for PvP with all of her like sleeping and extra damage when they're like debuffed and stuff like that. So she's okay for PvP. I think Edwin's okay as well, but Morrigan and Claude are top tier units and you could choose either one of them with this SSR ticket. So I'd say this banner is totally worth it if you don't already have Morrigan and Claude. Of course, it's even more worth it when you don't have either of them because you also have a chance to get them when you are summoning. I would put Morrigan ahead of Claude actually, so if you don't have either, you summon all 10 times and you still don't get either, then I would go for Morrigan with the ticket. I already talked a bit about Morrigan when I first sort of did a little mini review on her. I talked about her more in my top 10 video I did the other day, but as another little recap, she is just amazing in PvP. She's probably one of the best PvP heroes because of her self-revive, her berserk mode, her revive unavailable on the skill 3. It's only 60% chance when it's level 1, so upgrading her third skill would be amazing. Mine's still at level 1, still is okay, yeah, I'm personally not going to go for the banner because I do have Morrigan, I do have Claude, and I'm not interested in Edwin or Jacqueline, and I don't even have the 2k rubies to get the guaranteed one anyway. But if you do, and you don't have either, then I would say it's definitely worth it. Probably one of the best banners, just because of that SSR selector down there at the 10th pull. The units themselves, half, I would say, are very desirable. The other half can still be good for certain things. But, yeah, all in all, I'd say it's a pretty good banner. So we got a few new things to talk about. The advent drop has been increased. So when you're doing your advents, you have a higher chance to get the hero drop, as well as, I guess, just normal rare drops. So, you know, fodder. Speaking of advents, we have Sinclair as our 4-star for now. Okay, I was a bit confused about something. Sid, I thought, just came back all of a sudden. Could have sworn I didn't see him yesterday, but then he was back today and then gone again. But I probably just missed that. I probably just didn't see it. So there's actually Sinclair and Sid here yesterday, but apparently no Sid anymore, which is kind of sad because I was just starting to do his runs yesterday. I got the 3 runs. I used Rue, Amon, Christian, and Morrigan to clear it. It wasn't as hard as I thought, so I was like, yeah, I can finally start farming Sid, but then he goes away. But we still have Sinclair here. I would personally use Sinclair as fodder to get the 5th and 6th purple stars on the heroes I actually like. That's not to say he's a bad hero or anything, just he has no room in my dark team since I have like 6 good dark units already. Also, the 3-star dungeons though aren't unimportant. They also have a half off stamina cost and still the drop rate up on all single ones. We also have Liberto here. Never tried him because he was like the first one I saw when I first started playing, and he's just now come back, so might give him a try, even though I think I still have enough SRs for the moment. We do have Sid here, it's just that he used my 3, so he's at the bottom. I'm not sure if he's gonna stay here actually for a while. I don't know, it's weird because I know we like just had Sid, you know? So I'm not sure if he's like going to be leaving in a day or 2 now, or if he is like coming back just because. I would be fine with that. I would like to get my hands on a few more Sids. I think I only have 2 now. And what really makes Sid so awesome, besides, you know, all of his passives and stuff, is that he's an advent hero and you can raise those skills. You know, when you max out his revive, he revives up to 2, like Ramu. And it'll restore 70% of their HP while decreasing their target skill cooldown by 2 turns. So really epic maxed skill there. This is a nice 40% in burst healing for up to 3 allies. And he can do a little bit of passive healing as well as removing a debuff. So yeah, really good. Also his passives, but this isn't a Sid review or anything. I also have a lot of these 6-star evolve mons. I just haven't really decided who I want to raise next. I also have a lot of 6-star rare fodders. I've been getting them a lot out of the roulette, so I have like at least 3 at least. There might be some more scattered around here, but yeah, whatever. Drop rate up, that's pretty cool. Also, for the first time ever, the Rune dungeon has a drop amount up. Well, I think it's the first time ever. I wasn't playing since day 1, but like within like the first 2 or 3 weeks, I think. The thing is, I think they're not going to be doing half off stamina anymore for Rune dungeon because they already cut the stamina, like just the base stamina so much. It was like 70 something beforehand, now it's 36 always, so it's basically like a constant half off anyway. But now it's almost similar to half off because you get the drop amount up, but I did watch a few runs and I watched the in screen sometimes. It doesn't seem like it's really like double or anything, like kind of how it is with the Evo dungeon. So I was getting like maybe 1 or 2 bonus runes. Maybe it's always 2 bonus runes. I didn't watch that many runs, so I'm not too sure, but pretty cool regardless. So I would say now is obviously the best time to run Rune Dungeon. The drop amount up may not be super fantastic. Well, let's just do a couple runs real quick. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, and this will be quick though, especially for you guys, because I can edit things. Boom, bada, bing. So yeah, here we got 2 bonus runes, but only 3 normal runes. I've seen normal Rune Dungeon runs that dropped 5 at once, so I'm not too sure if they maybe will take a little bit less and call these event runes. Let's try a few more if we can get like 6 or maybe even 7 in one run. Pickles with cheese. Now see, here we only got 4 runes and all 5 stars. Sim, Sala, Bim. Why are you still alive? And we only got 4 runes again. You know, I'm pretty sure 4 runes was kind of like the average drop when I was doing them without the drop rate. Now we're getting like 2 normally and 2 so-called events. These edits suck. Yeah, alright, we got 5 runes again. You know, I'm sure you do get more on average. Like, they wouldn't do that, I think. And we're out of stamina. I mean, we could probably get some, but I don't wanna. I kinda wish they also had like the 4-star advents here so you can see when they're ending. Or if there's any sort of schedule like that, someone can point me in the right direction or just tell me when Sid is ending so I can know what to expect. Cause I'm really not sure what was going on with him. It felt like we just had him and then he like went away for a day and now he's back. I don't know, it's weird. I'm probably just missing something obvious. So, but yeah, regardless, let's spin the chance. Oh, damn. This was all 6-star heroes the other day and I wasn't able to spin it and I guess it changed now. I'm actually really not sure how that works either yet. Like I know it changes once you spin it becomes something different. Here's also a good one. You're guaranteed a hero, at least 4-star. I never get a 5 or 6-star. Maybe my luck will change on camera. Boom! Stop. Yes, stop. No. There it is. 4-star. I guess I can't complain though. It's good, it's good. Oh, I have to do my bounty list still. Alright, but yeah, I guess that'll pretty much do it for today's video. Not much else to say about the current state of events, I guess. There is, of course, all the different events because we have this new banner, you know, successfully skill enhancing Morrigan, you know. If you have any 4-star Morrigans lying around, it's a good time to raise her to 5 and 6-star. You get some stuff, like 2 5-star Evolve Mons by getting her to 5-star. That's an amazing deal, regardless if you like Morrigan or not. Just do it for the Evolve Mons. Nice. And then a 6-star one when you get her to 6-star. But yeah, your typical achievement rewards. We also have like the Tin Gym rewards. I believe they changed this time as well. Doing a guild battle one time, I believe that's new. Is that with war? Yes, I believe that's a guild war. I guess it's actually called guild battle, but so you need to try and make sure that your guild's not doing it 3 times per day or they won't have any more to go in at the end of the week. So doing it twice per day I think would work fine to get those tin crystals. So just make sure to save some entries so you can always do that. Speaking of guild battle, we've actually been getting wrecked recently. Like, I mean, we have won a few battles also here and there, but we are going up against some really hard guilds. Like, everyone is 50k plus combat power. Like on the opponents we're fighting and we have like not that much, but whatever, maybe it'll even out once, you know. I'm not too sure if actually like the rankings reset weekly. That might be a thing. If so, it's gonna be like that all the time, I guess. It's just, I don't know, it's not super balanced right now as far as matchmaking is concerned because I guess it only goes based on points and like everyone's around the same points at the moment. But yeah, we also could get our first Ian. I'm just still not too sure. I know based on like reading his passives and everything, he sounds like a pretty good hero. Definitely more on the defensey, protecty side, which is, you know, a tank's job after all. It's just I'm really liking Amon right now for his more offensive tankiness. And I just kind of prefer that. But I probably will grab him, you know. I really would like to get some Unity sets though as well, and those are only 75 guild coins each. It's only a 4 to 6-star though. You can get 4s up to 6s, I know. But I guess none of that stuff is going anywhere, so I can decide as long as I want to. I probably will eventually end up getting Ian. But yeah, that'll actually do it for today. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments down below about the banner. We can also quickly talk about this new Evolve package because that is a new thing. I was thinking about making a sort of dedicated video about this, going into like the math and everything and seeing if it's worth it or not. But just based on like first impressions, it doesn't really seem worth it. It is $50 for 35 5 stars which is, you know, enough to get 7 up to 6 star, and that's about enough to get 1 hero from level 50 to level 60. And then here we have the 64 stars, which is like 12 more 5 stars. So I don't know, you know, if you don't really care about money, then sure, it's decent. It will give you some progression, because Evomons are, I think, the biggest bottleneck in the game. Unless you're like raising a bunch of mono teams, then it's going to be insignias probably. But I think generally it's the Evomons, yeah. But yeah, enough rambling from me. That'll do it for today. Make sure to leave your... I already did this. Thanks. Wait, did I say leave a like? Thanks guys, as always, for watching, and until next time.